Hey guys, welcome to our group and our automation tambayan. And as promised, this is the full breakdown of the research and content creation in LinkedIn, X, or blog. And you can add a few more if you want. So first, let's just show a demo. First, you select which row it is, like first online workshop, and this is for demo. You can activate this so that you won't have to check it each time, but for this demo, let's just execute this manually. So right now, it in live session will always look like this, and then it will keep waiting for a signal or a trigger. For this one, since we executed it manually, now it's waiting for a signal. Let's select a campaign and click research, and then it should do its thing. So right now it's researching, and now it's composing. It's post for LinkedIn specific, and then it's creating for X, and then for blog, and then it will update here. So you see, you can actually put this immediately in LinkedIn or X or in blog, whatever you want. But most of my clients would want a human intervention, so that's why we have it here, so that their QA can check it out, add a few pictures, edit it the way they like. Yeah, that's how it works. Now for the full breakdown. Oops. All right. So full breakdown. Initially, we have the trigger here. So the trigger can be this button right here. Trigger can be this button, or sometimes you can add a trigger like Google Sheet, where if you add a much simpler trigger would be if there's a new row or if there's an updated row, it will trigger this. But I just like having that button and make it look more like magic. But anyway, this is just a webhook. So each time you click the button there, it just sends over the data, which is the campaign, the content, and the target audience to this. And if we check it here, the here is the initial. If you see, it'll show the row, the campaign, the content, and the target audience. So once that's there, let's spin that for now, and then it goes through an AI. So for this one, for this AI, I made this prompt. You can make it more powerful, but this is a simple prompt. It'll just say you're an AI researcher for content creator. Your job is to research any query provided. So the reason for this is we're going to use AI, OpenAI. Right now, you can use any AI you want. Um, so it's gonna get some like reference data or reference posts from the webs from any website based on your query. So the query will be this one, what kind of content. So right now it's researching this educational post, and then it'll right now I have it to find three results in the website. So it will have the link and it will have the content. So more like a research for a specific query. So that's why it's important to have the content. What kind of content you need. The target audience and the campaign will come later. So once that is done, you can add more, actually like 5 or 10. But the more you add, the more tokens uh, ChatGPT will use. So they'll cost you more, but that's fine if you really want more data. And let's spin that. As for this, it's just to make things easier. Like sort of a data manipulation, so it'll make things easier. For this one, it just um, like iterate all this information into 3 items, make it simple, and then we aggregate it into 1 item. It's all the same data, and then we input it here in LinkedIn. This is actually just an AI agent, specifically a tools agent, and then we are using ChatGPT as its brain. And as you can see here, it uses the data from that 3 URLs and the content that we research, and then uses the target audience here from our sheet. So once that is done, it has the prompt here for specific for LinkedIn posts. This prompt I got from Nate. I forgot his name, but he's someone that I follow in YouTube. His name is, let's check it out.
Whatever you do,
Was it Nate Herc? This guy, Nate Herc. So I got this prompt from him because I'm no SMM. But you can always, if you're an expert in posting or prompting, you can always improve this prompt specific to LinkedIn. And then same goes to X. The input is the same, the article research and the audience. The only difference is the prompt that will be very specific to X. As you can see, you're an expert Twitter content creator specializing in, and always you can improve that. And then same as the blog, same input, different prompt. So if you think about it, you can add more here, like Instagram, as long as you are able to provide the prompt that it needs. You can test it out as many times as you want until you get the result that you want. And after that, once it processes all that, it updates, it just updates the sheet. So we put in the campaign. This is the campaign that it's referring to, which is the online workshop promotion. And then it just puts in the LinkedIn, the X, and the blog output from the previous nodes, and that's it. That's how we get this one. So that is the full breakdown of how this works. So yeah, and if you have any questions or suggestions what we can automate, just leave me a message or post in the group. Also, I'd like to invite you to join the group. I will upload this here in our group QRD Automation Tambayan, and also like my page RD, I just put some memes here and then just random automations that I can think of, and some demos of the actual automations that we'll be posting tutorials in the group. All right, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed this and hope you learned something.